We are back today with another 6 PM content and a brand new promo coming to FC26. The first one of the year, Cornerstones, is here. We're going to check out all the content that EA have got in store for us today. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what you think of this promo with all the content. And without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. That brand new promo is here. Palmer, Valverde and Diaz are the front runners for this. There's a lot of good cards in here. Not a lot of these cards have had big major boosts, thankfully. So the top tier cards, they're only getting minor boosts, but that is absolutely fine. Different playstyles, that obviously helps keep them upgrading, but also keeping the power curve down, which EA have said they want to do. But welcome to Cornerstones. Cornerstones has arrived, a campaign celebrating the players who are the true heartbeat of their clubs. Whether it's a dependable leader, a pivotal long-term signing, or a new young talent stepping up to take centre stage, every team is built on its cornerstones. These special player items feature enhanced club chemistry, which is good to see. So again, upgrading a card, but at the same time not upgrading the power curve, which I kind of like, making them central pillars of your ultimate team. So I presume they will give out 2 club links over 1 compared to normal. Over the next 2 weeks, keep an eye out for themed SBCs, live events, objectives, and evolutions. So it is a 2-week promo. EA didn't say this when it was first originally announced. They did only say it was just a brand new promo, but it is going to be there for 2 weeks. Obviously, there is some interesting looking cards here, and we will check out what we've got in terms of objectives to start the ball rolling. Nothing new in terms of foundations, which is absolutely fine. In terms of seasonal, we should have another season 1 weekly play. So if we complete that this week, we get an 81x2 pack, which I actually think is all right. Play either 5 games in squad battles, rivals, champs, rush, or live events. You need to do this. You need to do 3 out of these. You still can't do the play champs, because obviously that's still not available to us until next Friday at 7 PM. So basically you've only got an option between squad battles, rush, rivals, or live events, but still you should be easily able to complete that. And you will also get some season progress with that, which is brilliant. So in terms of the live events, we obviously have the World Tour Silver Superstars League. That doesn't actually start for like another 2 or 3 weeks, so we're not really too concerned by that right now. But Cornerstone's exhibition objective is here. So you need to complete 4 out of the 6 possible objectives. In terms of what there is play 5 matches in the Cornerstones regulars event with 3 Premier League players, play 5 games in the event with 2 La Liga players, play 5 games with 2 Serie A players, win 4 games with 3 Premier League and 2 La Liga, which will give you a 75x2. Score 4 goals with 2 Bundesliga players in your team, and win 4 matches with 3 Bundesliga players and 2 Serie A players in your team. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you, these packs are absolutely not worth it in my opinion. However, this Martinez card, it's 2-star, 3-star. He is 6'. He can play right back, centre back, right mid, and right wing. Definitely don't use him as a right mid or right wing, because that's not the type of card that he is. But it's not a bad card considering we've got gauntlets and all of that type of stuff this year, and tournaments which will have different requirements. It's probably a card just worth completing if you have time. If you're looking for something to do on the game, if you're starting off your account, some of these packs actually could be quite useful. The likes of this 75 to 83 pack or 75x2. They could be quite useful. So depending on what you've got in your account, it might just be worth completing this. We do have a brand new rush objective as well. So obviously we've still got 4 days for the rush points, but Nagby is here for this one. So in terms of what you need to do, play 5 matches in Ultimate Team whilst having an MLS player in your starting 11, assist 3 goals in literally any game mode, score 6 goals in squad battles or pretty much any game mode there, with a USA player, which is absolutely fine, win 4 games in rivals or rush, and then win 8 games in squad battles or rush. So you do need to complete 4 out of the 5 possible objectives. Again, the packs back aren't nothing to set your world alight, but if you are doing it in rush, it will allow you to complete all of these packs, which are fairly decent, so it is worthwhile doing them. In terms of milestones, I presume there is absolutely nothing, and then obviously the FC Pro I have no idea because I'm not part of the ladder. So that is the objectives ticked off for us there. We'll check out to see if we do have a brand new Evo for today. I do need to claim this in 40 seconds, so whilst we're in the Evo tab, that will be absolutely fine. We do have one which is coming in at 15,000 coins. It is a complete connection. Connect your squad's defense and attack by bolstering your centre midfield skills, allowing them to develop more accurate passes and increase team possession. So it is a max 83 rated centre mid, no more than 5 playstyles on the card, and can't be one of the World Tour Silver Superstars, but it could be an Edward Camavinga who does only get a +1 but does become very good, and the likes of this card is very good into the new cup that we've got that's came out, so we will check that out in a second. Doesn't really boost too much to Soboslai, does do a bit, but I think the other 30k Evo is better on him. Taking the likes of Luka Modric, it doesn't include pace, so you are going to want to try and find somebody that's already got some decent pace on them. This Leon Goretzka could be actually quite a nice card to upgrade him. Kulikevsky does actually get quite a nice boost to him as well. So again, a few different options that you'll be able to use. At 15,000 coins, is it worth it? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. It is there for the next 2 weeks to submit, and then another week after that to claim. So you have got 3 weeks to work out whether this is worth or not doing. I think if you're doing like an Evo sort of first owner style account, it makes sense. But if you're not, you might just be worth missing out and just buying a player that's 15,000 coins. You're probably going to get a similar result. In terms of the free Evo today, this is going to give Relentless as a playstyle to the card. You can do this twice as well, so 2 different cards, max 82 rated, can have Relentless, so it is going to be quite good on your fullbacks, on your midfielders. It will be quite useful on those cards, so if you are using any low rated cards or you're going to start doing Evo chains, it's a good option with them. I'm not 100% sure what happens if you put them on your showdown cards. They do still stay as showdowns, but they are Evo'd, so we'll have to see if they do actually get the boost or not. But that game plays tonight, I think. That SBC is definitely expired, so we'll have to see what happens with that. In terms of everything else, we don't have anything more. Good to see EA put in, if it's a week left, you get a red sort of expiry, which is quite nice to see that. In terms of SBCs, we'll quickly check these out. Then we'll check out the players that have been released. And then obviously we can just carry on ahead with some packs that I have got saved up. So in terms of today, we've got 3 brand new SBCs. We have got a upgrade SBC for a Team of the Week player. It's the Team 1 or Team 2 player. It is going to be an 84 rated team with an 85 rated, so 185, 7 84s. No, hang on. No, 185, 4 83s, and 6 84s. That's what you're going to need for this, which is absolutely fine if you've got it untradeable. But at the same time, an 84 rated team might be better in one of the players, like a Zubamendi, who is coming in as 183, 2 84s, an 85, and an 86. It is expensive for this card. However, if we just quickly head over to the club, and if we check out, yes, Cornerstones are now there. I hate this new menu, but hey-ho. Hopefully EA changed that. In terms of his card, here it is. He has got no playstyle plus on him. He has got low driven shot. He's got inventive. He's also got aerial fortress and intercept. Plus rolls as a deep line playmaker in centre mid and CDM, which is alright. 3-star, 4-star. Can play as a centre mid as well. It's all in all a very good card and is going to be on par with Declan Rice, Ryan Gravenberch, Tony Reinders, probably Rodri, those types of cards. So he is probably going to be one of them that might be worth completing if you've got the fodder, if you're looking for one of those sort of cards. But at the same time, yeah, you have to obviously price him up because he's Premier League, he's Spanish, he's Arsenal, he's going to get lots of links. So in terms of the other cards that we've got available in packs, Valverde, Palmer, Bruno Fernandes, Nico Williams, Reinders, all looking very good. Same with Diaz and I think Renard as well. Not a lot of massive boosts coming to these cards, but the reason being is because they've got different play styles. So it basically utilises them in different ways. Palmer has got the new one of Inventive Plus, which I don't think is Travella. I can't remember which one this is. But he has got a lot of nice playstyles on him. This card could be very, very usable. Bruno Fernandes has got Relentless Plus, which again, overall, a very nice looking card on him. Nico Williams looks brilliant. He's got Rapid Plus on him. Now, it does say additional story. This is the old profiles of players that had like road to the final cards last year. You'll see that Zubamendi's got it as well. You'll see that Gravenberch has it in his Team of the Week card. in short, EA have just messed up in terms of not taking them out yet. So don't look too much into that. They should be taking out those bits of additional information. So hopefully that happens soon. Di Lorenzo's in there, looks decent. Tolisso looks pretty decent. Tillman could be actually quite a nice card. Orsolini's in there as well, which is nice. This Mancini card doesn't actually look too bad for a centre-back option. Could be quite good in terms of the Serie A. Ronnie Yates, is it? Ryan Yates. Ronnie Yates is somebody who played for Liverpool years ago. But yeah, again, not like some of the best cards in the world, but it's upgraded cards that are going to not increase the power curve too much, which I absolutely like. So fair play to EA on doing that. We do have a World Tour 66 Challenger SBC, which is for a rare mixed untradeable pack. It is going to be one England player. You need 3 players from the same club, max 3 players from the same club, 2 gold players in the team, 5 rare cards, and you do need 70 rating. So I would suggest putting in maybe like 4 gold cards in this, and then the rest can be bronzes. Again, English bronzes hopefully will go up in price, especially all of the rare cards as well. Silver's already up in price from marquee matchups yesterday. So, all in all, pretty decent with that. EA have gave us more Founders rewards for some reason. Don't know why, maybe that's this year's, but that's absolutely fine by me. I do have 10 packs saved up here. I just want to check out the promo packs, which there aren't too many, which is nice to see. Now, that doesn't stop EA from adding more in at sort of like 7 PM and stuff like that, but there is a Cornerstones Week 1 Essentials pack, which is basically going to be 11 rare gold items and then 1 Cornerstones player for a 10-game loan. I'm actually not going to open that because to me, it doesn't have any beneficial to get the loan cards, if I'm 100% honest with you. And just an 11 rare gold pack is basically a 50k pack. Yes, it's cheaper than a 50k pack, but still, I'm not really that bothered. There is a seasonal supply pack, which is going to give you 1,500 season progress, and then you also get 5 items, 80 rated or higher, and then a gold common provisions pack containing 45 gold common players. I don't mind this pack. You do get 3,000 season progress, so obviously that'll boost you through the ladder. Personally, for me, take me to level 10. Not really that bothered by this, though, for 2,000 FC points. I don't think it's worth it. If you are starting the game right now, which a lot of people are going to be, don't use your 2,000 FC points on that. It is not worth it. Now, I have gone through the draft today. I have got some packs here. I'm not great at the game, so therefore I'm not going to pack the best cards in the world. However, I was able to get some wins. Now, obviously, with the fact that more people are coming onto the game now, there's a lot more opportunity of people who are not used to the game, people of different abilities on the game, so therefore, you probably will feel like you're going to pick up more wins. That's not necessarily that you've got better, it's just the pool of players aren't as intense. What you got to remember is the week that we've just had of early access, the majority of the hardcore grinders of FIFA and FC, they play the game then. So therefore, that means that if you're sort of not so great at the game and pretty average, like I am, to be honest with you, it's going to be a lot harder for us to get wins, whereas now it's going to feel a lot easier. As I say, we haven't naturally just got better overnight. It is just purely a case of the fact that people of our ability are now also on the game, so it just feels like it's a little bit easier to obviously pick up different wins and play in different ways. That's all that it is, in short. So keep that in mind, but good option for draft now because obviously there's a wider pool of players that will be playing, so that will be quite useful. I think I got to the final in one of these drafts. Unfortunately, didn't win the final, but did get some decent reward out of it. And then obviously for, I think there was like a second round win, a first round win, stuff like that. So some alright stuff, just not the best stuff in the world. Obviously, a lot of these packs, I'm not really expecting to get too much out of. All of these tradable cards will end up selling as well, so I obviously will make sure to sell them on. I'm just hoping that we could maybe see one special card in all of this. It would be kind of ideal if we could see one of these brand new promo cards. If not, then maybe we have to slightly touch the promo packs. But as I say, ideally, I don't really want to open promo packs if I don't have to this year. Don't get me wrong, if I feel like there's some value to the promo pack, I will open it. But if there's not, I really sort of do want to sort of not control what I'm spending, but be mindful of how much I'm spending on the game. You know, you don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on this game. One thing I'm also mindful of is every single year I am so wound up and worked up on, I'm going to lose cards with this, buying this player, or I'm not going to make profit if I use this card. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm purely just going to, if I want to use a card, I will use it. By the end of the game cycle, it makes no difference to my playing ability or my enjoyability of the game whether I have 2 million coins or 0 coins at the end. If I work Evo to Evo on having to make coins, it might make it a bit more enjoyable to grind out the game more. If not, hey ho, it is what it is. So, in terms of what we got, I've got two 25Ks and then these 80 times 2 packs. Now, because the 80 times 2 packs are tradable, I don't think they're going to be as good. We're going to start off with Bernadeschi, is it? El Nesri. No, that's Bernadeschi. No, I don't even know who that is. Literally have no idea. But these are actually from Draft Rewards, and we're going to get a walkout here. It is going to be a female right mid from England. It looks like it's going to be Chloe Kelly. It is going to be a single walkout, but still, Draft Rewards paying out with obviously the brand new packs. And 80 times 2, we would have never seen that before. Hopefully, I would love it if EA could add in like a guaranteed Cornerstone pack for winning it. I'm not saying I'm going to win the draft, but it would be nice to see that type of stuff coming into the game later down the line. She is tradable for me, so I will obviously send that up there. So, again, not a bad pack. Not quite a special card, but can we see one of these new special cards at any point, EA? Please? I'd quite like to see one. I don't think too many people are probably going to be packing these cards as well, because obviously a lot of people don't have a lot of packs available to us. But on the flip side of that, because not a lot of people have got packs, you're not going to see them as often. So, let me just double check about anything here. But I don't think by the looks of it, I've missed out on anything in terms of content. That's always a good thing. Obviously, I always want to try and make sure I don't miss out. But, yeah, by the looks of things, not a lot of people packing too many things. The question is, can we get something from our untradeable 25k pack? It's not a walkout. It is going to be a Belgium goalkeeper from the Saudi League. It is going to be Castiles. There still could be something in behind. Obviously, a lot of low-rated cards are still expensive. Unfortunately for me, I'm not getting anything good. Let me know down below if you do pack any of these Cornerstones and what you think of this promo. And for now, guys, that's what we're going to leave for today. I'm out. Peace.